It doesn't feel like a holiday, but I always like to come. You know, this will be a nice... I figure I get some steps in today. You could go wrong. Hello everyone. Happy day. Today is such a nice day out. Tomorrow is the 4th of July, so I only had half a day at work. So it's like 1 p.m. right now, and I'm walking to the subway. I don't know where I'm at in the Bronx. We had a team building thing, which was a lot of fun. And now I'm in this really nice neighborhood in the Bronx. It feels like I'm in downtown Brooklyn, but I'm not. I'm in the Bronx. But it is so beautiful out today. I'm gonna do this. I think it's like a 15-minute walk to the train. I figure I get some steps in today.
Okay, I'm finally going to the Met. I think I've said this in every vlog the last month or so that I was gonna go to the Met, and I never go. And today is the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, belated 4th of July. But I'm off work, I have nothing else to do, and I was gonna stay in my house and edit, but I was like, you know what, it's the 4th of July, everyone's out. Let me go to the Met, because I've been wanting to go forever to see the Met Gala thing. So I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go to the Upper East Side, maybe have lunch around there. It is a holiday, so I don't know what's open, what's not. A lot of things are closed, or a lot of things are only open until a certain time. I know the Met, I checked, and they're open till 5. It is 12:58 right now, so I really should get going, because it's gonna take me an hour to get there from where I'm at. But I'm gonna go to the Met and have a nice afternoon in the Upper East Side.
It is such a nice day today. It is perfect. It doesn't feel like a holiday. I haven't heard any fireworks, which is good. Usually they start blasting them like 2 days prior, but not today. I'm on the east side. I'm on 86th right now, walking to the Met. I'm going to try to go to their rooftop bar and get like a drink and just enjoy the view. I hope it's not as busy today since it is a holiday, but we'll see. This is Madison. have been to the museum a bunch of times, to the Met Museum, but I always like to come after the Met Gala to look at their exhibit. Okay, that was cool. It's cool to see how far we've come and how things used to look back then. Okay, that was cool. I feel inspired to dress better. I'm trying to buy a souvenir. This chocolate is $12. I'm not sure I'm gonna get it. Oh my god, look how pretty! So if you ever come to the Met, come to the rooftop garden and look at the amazing views. Wow. Okay, there is some installations here. What are these? I feel like they might look like some sort of piano musical thing. But you really come up here for the views. Okay, I came here like 2 springs ago. I don't remember. I came with my friend Michelle. Hi, Michelle. They had a different thing up here, different exhibits. Let me see. Rosé, pisco, raspberry, coconut. Taste this drink. Not bad. There are seats on that side over there, but I think they're taken already. So I'm gonna enjoy my cookie. I got this cookie. I wonder if I could put this. No. I was gonna put this on top of this bush, but it was gonna fall. That was a bad idea. Okay, view from the Met, celebrating the Iris and B. Gerald Cantor Roof Garden. Let me show this. Okay, this is a nice afternoon. This is a nice solo activity to do in the city. Come to the Met. You know, this will be a nice date idea to come with someone to the Met now that it's nice and warm and summer's here. Come to this rooftop garden and have a drink, have a chat. That was such a nice afternoon at the Met. I really like the exhibit, the dandyism. It's a longer name. I will insert it here somewhere. Well, that was so nice to see how fashion was incorporated back then. And I was like going through that exhibit and I was like, oh my God, I need to dress better. I wish I had a, what do you call it? A stylist and I could afford one. I mean, you don't need a stylist to look good. But I do feel inspired to be more, not presentable, because I am presentable most of the time. You know, unless I'm in my house doing nothing, I'll just wear sweatpants. But I just want to wear better clothes. I don't know. I left there feeling really inspired. I love the Met. I love coming to the Met because every time I come, there's like something new, something that I have not seen before in the last. And I've been to the Met a million times. But every time you notice something different, something new. I actually, a long time ago, my friend who was getting married, she had her bachelorette party at the Met, and that was so fun because they tailor like it was like a tour, a private tour, just for the bachelorette party, and they kind of tailor it to show us like powerful women and like drama back in the day, because she's a big fan of The Bachelor. So they were trying to incorporate like what she liked with history, and it was so much fun. So if you ever come to New York City for a bachelorette party, I highly suggest that you do one of those bachelorette tours at the Met. Anyway, so now I'm gonna go and have some Mexican food. There's a Mexican restaurant by the train. I've never been to it, but you can never go wrong with Mexican food. That is my second favorite food. So I hope they're good. But this is the Upper East Side. It's really clean and wealthy. You can smell the money in the air. Gracias. ¿Cuántos tacos traen? Okay, remember when I said that you can never go wrong with Mexican?
You can never go wrong with Mexican food. That is my second favorite food.
Well, I was wrong. You could go wrong with Mexican, because that Mexican place that I went to wasn't that good. The tacos were like super small, and I didn't even like them. I think I had the carne asada. It wasn't good. I ordered a margarita, and I don't even know what he said. It was $22. I don't even know. I think it was mezcal, because he was like, "Oh, we have this special margarita, and it's lime or something." I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll try that." And then he brought it, and it was pink. And I think I missed the part where it was pink, because I thought he said that it was some sort of lime margarita. Anyways, I was wrong about you could never go wrong with Mexican, because I did not enjoy that food. And I almost forgot this. This is the stuff that I bought at the Met. So when I get home, we'll do an unboxing in a Met gift store haul.
I'm back home. I had a really nice afternoon. I went to the Met. I went to this Mexican place, which wasn't that great, but it was an experience that I don't want to relive. So we're gonna do a little Met haul. These are things that I bought at the Met. And I'm gonna tell you how much my solo date, how much I spent on my solo date and afternoon in New York City. Okay, the first thing is this tote bag, which I was kind of on the fence about, but I really liked the design. It's like Central Park. I thought it was really cute, and I really like it. So I was like, let me get it. I just kept staring at it. I was like, let me just get it. I always love a good tote. And this is a nice one. It has the Met in the back. And then it says, Vera Springtime in Central Park, Vera Newman, American, 1907-1993. Enjoy a following as varied as her designs. I just have a little thing about the person who drew this, the artist. Okay, so that's that. This was $40. Wait a minute. Okay, it was $40. I don't know why I thought it was 27. Why did I get 27 from? Oh no, my first purchase at the store was 20 something. But this was $40 at the Met. And you're really paying. I mean, no, it's actually a good material. It's actually thick and nice. Okay. The next thing I bought was tea, fancy tea at the Met Gala. The Met, it says the Met, and then pomegranate something. Royal pomegranate green tea, 20 teas, Harney's and Sons. I like to get these. I bought a few when I went to London. I bought a bunch of these. So this is a thing that I bought, tea. And this was $14. And then I bought chocolate. I bought milk chocolate. Vengo Wheatfield milk chocolate bar. That's the design that it has. This was $6.50. And then I got mint, peppermint flavor, sugar-free mint. And this was $6. Okay. And then I went to the Mexican place, and I had an afternoon lunch. Oh no, actually I lie. I went upstairs to the garden, to the Met Garden. I bought a drink and a sugar cookie, and that was 20 something. Let me see, I pay with Apple Pay. That was $29.82 with tip. And then I went to the Tolo something. I didn't like this place. The margarita wasn't that great. The tacos, I had carnitas. They were not that good. And I ordered a side of guacamole, and it was okay. Anyways, there I spent $67 at the Mexican place, which I will not be going back to this place because it wasn't good. You know, and before I was like, you can never go wrong with Mexican. Boy, was I wrong. Anyways, okay, so all total today, my afternoon solo date in the city, I spent $167.99, so $168. That doesn't count for my MTA, the train, because I bought a weekly. So if you come, you have to add the MTA, which is $2.90 per ride. But I had a weekly card, which I bought on Monday, a week ago. Anyways, that was my afternoon, my solo afternoon in the city. I had a really nice time at the Met. I really enjoyed the exhibit. It is up until October, so if you are here in New York City, I highly suggest that you go to the Met and enjoy the dandyism. I forgot the name of the exhibit, but I will insert it here and learn about the past and the future and what's happening now in fashion and the tailor world. Anyways, it was pretty cool. I might not sound like I know what I'm talking about, but I did learn a few things, and I did feel very inspired to dress better and get my wardrobe together. Anyways, that is the video, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. This is gonna be today is the 4th of July, but I'll be posting this after. So happy belated 4th of July for those who celebrate. And I'll see you on my next vlog. Bye.